Hey guys. Hello. Let me know if this sounds okay, guys. I just had a couple of issues with feedback this morning. So just let me know. Hi Vic, how you doing? All right, let's go to TradingView while we have a look for some potential setups. All right, 1 second, let people log in. Okay, just give us 2 minutes, guys, while I'm just letting people log in. There's going to be a big shout out to one of our members, Anna. She's passed another account this morning. So superb. Well done. Great trading. Erin, how you doing? Kaylin, good afternoon. What's happening with the camera? Oh, is there no camera? Or is there a camera? Oh, uh, maybe because I was just on Zoom. I was just doing a session on Zoom, so let me deactivate, activate. There we go. We're back now. It's all purple. Yeah, I was hiding today. I was hiding, trying to hide from you all guys. But look, let's. Where can I move that to? 1 second. Okay. Uh, Gold. I mean, uh, Dumbo wants to join your mentorship. Aaron, yeah, I got blocked from him yesterday. I got blocked from him. He wasn't happy with my comments and he started swearing down the the stream at me and then blocked me. And then all his worshippers were screaming smoke up his backside, basically, on a guy that's just using prayer and hope to get out of a position. So if they want to worship something like that, I'll let them do it. Yeah, they say truth hurts, right? It's all good and well just sat there smiling and smirking behind your screen saying, "Oh, I don't care, da 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 da." No one likes a loss, but what did he say? He said, "Oh, I I've not had a loss." Did he say this year? Well, I'm not surprised. He's got no stop. Stop's way out of the way. He's more worried about stats than having a losing trade. One losing trade wipes out his account. Absolutely bizarre. So, yep. But might get into might do some controversial recordings and tag him. Start up a war of words. Might be might be the only way I get some publicity on YouTube. But but these I just don't think it's right. I what did I say? I said I I think the moment I got blocked is when I said, look, you're telling me you want people to subscribe and pay to your mentorship, and your strategy is hope. Just a joke. He was talking about pineapples and something else. God knows what pineapple is. In fact, all the best will in the world, he sold it here. Literally, here is where he sold. And he's probably still sat in the trade right now. He put his stop loss. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see one until the end of the day, and it was somewhere up here. I don't know. It's probably up here now. And I'm just watching it going, he's talking about structure and how the market's going to test this and that. I'm like, well, so what about this structure? And then what about when it created a higher low, and then it created a higher high, and then it created a higher low, and then it created a higher high. And then guess what? It created another higher low. By which point you're talking about structure, but yet your stop loss is still out the way. And then, oh, maybe this is the hope he was waiting for. It's created a slightly lower high. Then it creates a lower low. You know, I've just never seen any kind of systematic approach like this in my life. Um, and people want to tune in and watch that, then that's fine. I'm gonna sit in. I'll take my losses. I'm happy for you to guys to see me have a loss. Yeah. Obviously, I don't want to have losses. And no one wants to have a loss, but it's like going into a boxing ring and expecting not to get punched in the face. Yeah. Unless you're Floyd Mayweather and you're like Neo from the Matrix and you just see everything coming before you and you can avoid them. But I would say literally every other boxer on the planet is getting smacked in the face at some point or the other. You can't get upset with it. It's just the nature of the business. So when it comes to trading, don't get upset. It's a loss. But in boxing, you want to take as fewer hits to the head as possible because obviously we don't want to get brain damaged. Um, and in trading, the hits to the head are losses to the account. The more you take, the more the account gets damaged. I'm quite liking NASDAQ above here. Um, I know everywhere's saying futures are sliding because of what's going on, but from a technical perspective, we're in the area where buyers, in theory, are going to rock up. So I'm looking for an early possible entry into the next move, which might come up to 24,800. It may go even higher, or it may just come up and create a lower high to then break through this key level and drop all the way down somewhere into 23,000s. I don't know. But what I am going to do is position myself for a potential trade. Thirty minutes. So we've got 13 minutes left of this candle. What the hell is this? Alright, let me just change the station. Right, how many trades are we taking today, guys? Any trades? I've had uh, two buys on gold. We did what time is that? One on the YouTube live stream this morning that went on to hit full target, which was this one. This trade here. 7 a.m. start. Again, we can see this. We looked at the 15, but the 15 I opted to wait for the 30-minute close, which was effectively these two candles. So if we were trading it off the 15, we'd missed it. So we watched the 30, nice strong close. We had the wick down here, and then we bought above the bearish candle high, and our full target was just up here. Not here, just here. Hit full targets, 50, 100 pips, and then done. And then just now coaching with Andy Matkin, this candle here. So look at it on the hourly. Market came down, bottom wicked, bought above the highs, hit a nice 150 pips on that one as well. So 2 trades and done. Now, like I said, I think I wouldn't be surprised to see a big push, or at least a positive push on indexes today. So 24,375. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get back maybe to flat on the day, which is maybe 140 points. I'm not going to be placing this on the personal account. I will do it on a funded account. So we've already done goals today for the. Okay, so I'm going to place that. Okay, so there we go. We're just looking for this one to pop now. Go through here. Oh, hold on. This is what I. 504. So I'll put that there, and let's put. Okay, so we've got buy stop going in on NASDQ. This is basically 30-minute entry, but using the 15 as the wick down. You can see it. Not in it yet. It's got to go into the green line here. So yeah, just I like to rotate accounts. So if you have a losing trade or if you have a bad day, you don't decimate all accounts. So yeah, we've got plenty of. If we trigger above the high, to the next structure level, there's 89 points. 89 points to here. So plenty of room. So 25 pips first take profit. Oh, I just need to put my parking back on. Bear with me. Two. Still waiting for it to move, guys. Buy stops in. Uh, Sorry, I just got to put my card details in, and then I know it's been done. There we go. Okay, I don't need to worry about that now. Get another parking ticket. All right, we'll come back to this in a second. Let's have a look, see what's going on not YouTube, on TradingView while we're waiting for. So I'm just going to put an alert here. So if that goes off, we know that we've been triggered. Let's see what's going on with gold. Okay, gold. Okay, so if I'm going to trade gold, there is opportunity in this area if you want to take it. But I think I'd be looking for a close above this price point. Okay, and then you've got. Let me just get rid of that. So, okay, yep. So just waiting for price to trigger now, because let's have a look. 5 minute. There is some area that you could look for price to break above 46.92, because then 46.92. Yeah, you got $16. So there's still plenty of space. I think if I was going to look for anything realistically, we could look for a 15-minute breakout um, above 4687, somewhere in that region. We could look for that. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a push on that. So uh, Ricardo, are you on? Just out of curiosity, is Ricardo here? The mugshot is back. I could say the mug is back from Marrakesh. I love it. Okay, so I think Nasdaq's getting close. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's change screen. So not being triggered yet. Oh, what's just happened? Where's the screen? Hello? Wow, what happened there? That was weird. Everything just disappeared. So, waiting for it to pop. Guys, just let me know. Is Kevin, don't know if it's just me, but the stream is laggy. Uh, okay, let me have a little look. Okay, just let me know if it's any better, guys. I'm not quite sure why we've got a lag. I'm just having a look to see if I've got anything that is potentially going to affect. Oh, we're in. Okay, NASDAQ's triggered. So let's see if we get our first 25 points. I hate, I really hate the way this platform shows charts. So yeah, we're, I don't know, a couple of points in profit. One second, dog's trying to get in. Come on. So this is just we're what, about 3 or 4 points offside at the minute. You know what I don't like about this platform is you actually can't see what you're risking. It's not what- So seeing what you're risking is, oh mate, yeah. One of my friends got me on it last week, and it's I'm not gonna lie, I'm having some major issues with it. Yeah, well, we'll get these accounts done, and then we'll go again. There's so many things I don't know how to do, and I spent half my day on YouTube yesterday trying to find out what what was to do, where, and how. And you can't trade gold on there now. So like the two gold trades that I had this morning, or today would have been enough to secure passes. So if you have a look, see 2 trades done today on gold, 2 wins. So literally, I'm limited to on here right now to just trade in the NAS, unless I do another subscription to trade the DAX. So I'm only looking for um, NASDAQ setups on this one. That was my problem as well with these charts on futures. My psychology distorted with just an entry with no known risk. Yeah, I think from so Terry, Lucid, you can see the risk because Anna was showing that yesterday or the day before. Um, Top Step, you can't, or not that I know of anyway. Banned list. What's the banned list? Tell me what the banned list is, Terry. Yeah, so look, as it is, we're sitting a few points offside at the minute on 07. Like 20, 26 points down at the minute on the NASDAQ. Uh, yeah, this is literally, oops, giving it a whirl. What I was reading, and one of my friends gave it very good reviews. So I thought we'd give it a try. Um, Not overly enthusiastic or impressed at the minute. Even just stupid things like I want to make the chart bigger, and I don't know how to do it. Something I did yesterday on here, and the candles literally had a football pitch between each one, and I couldn't see the chart, so I just had to, and I couldn't get it back, so I just had to close the trade down. Definitely not very user friendly, I would say that. Are you on a trade? Yeah, so I got triggered on NASDAQ buys. Then I've got a 25 pip first take profit. 29. And then just it's like a 90 pip second take profit. It can come down a little bit. I'm just going to load up TradingView because you can't see much on here. Um, there, let me show you TradingView. And then this trade, what was it? Broke this high. So looking to run it up here. Stops underneath here at the minute. So this is where our stops are. We bought above the high, looking for the market to push up. Looking, and this effectively was an early entry. I'm just looking at this big, huge, big wicks down here. as a massive liquidity grab for price to potentially push higher. Just looking for an early entry to for the market, maybe to have a speculative run to close the week out on. Who knows? So that's the. I'm just looking to buy as close, but yet with a technical edge to these lows as possible, rather than just buying off a level. So you see, if we go down, you see how the fives change structure. You can see multiple cycles, and then just higher time frame, wait for the resistance to form, wait for it to pop through, and then we take it. There'll be no UK-based FX broker that has good leverage on gold because of MiFID II. So that was 2016. Uh, Regulations came out, I think 30 to 1, I think it is. But if you want a UK regulated broker, then yeah, I'd recommend Intertrader. Mm, 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 mm. So it's not playing ball at the minute. We could be taking a loss on the stream. Uh, yeah, so stop is underneath the hourly low. Yeah, I'll show you. So look, if you can see these charts, let me see. Uh, how do we get rid of the grid? Oh, that's better. Oh, what's going on? Every time I'm pressing something now, I'm bloody. Yeah, not a big fan of this platform right now, to tell you the truth. You're getting a sell on the 15-minute bearish finish. Okay, Terry, on which on NASDAQ or gold? Show me, Terry, on NASDAQ, you're selling the 15. But where are you selling it into? I don't see any clear space. If it was below, maybe below here, then that's fine. and you'd got 21, 24,188. You got 50 points below here to here. But otherwise, you're selling into these wicks, you're selling into this support. But that's personal preference. That's for you. Above here is clear space. It doesn't mean it's going to go long because look, we bought above here after the close above, and all it's done since is go down. Uh, Stop price on the futures is 24,411. So 24. So the futures price is significantly higher than the spot. Let's see what's going on with gold. No setups for me on gold, guys. Only setup I would consider is if we get above here. Oops. Possible buy above 4686. I think DAX has got the nicest buy, but let's do it this way. $22,887. Set an alert. Now, this alert, why is it not? How bizarre. What has happened to my alerts? They've all. Uh, so DAX buys is going to be above here. Now, I can only trade DAX buys on my personal account. Let's have a look at NASDQ, see what's happening there. Okay. Need it to get above here, guys. So currently $600 down on that trade at the minute. So type of trade. It was. Where's my images? It's gone. All right, who's in today? Who we got in? Who's on the live stream? Do you have any new people today? So this is what we got. Resistance, break above. Wait for the bow to be pulled back before the arrow projects forwards. So we had the close above, wick down. Fortunately, after the wick down, we got triggered in. It continued to sell off a little bit. So Still around $600 loss, 560. Anyone got any nice plans for the weekend? You got your sell stop in, Terry? Order place. Good man. Right. Come on, NASDAQ. Where are we now? So price over here is 84. My first take profit is 29. So that's 20, 84, 16, 45 points. So I need this to be about 85, minus 85. Two, three, 10. All right. All right, that's my TP1. 25 points. Now, not on this chart, but I was just working out backwards from my entry on the futures market and the current price and the price of my take profit. I needed it to move another 45 points higher than where we currently sit. So that would be 24,310. So that would secure 25 pips. Oh, tired. And then second TP is just up here. I have it at 24,596, so just below the even handle, 24,600. So 24,596. So it's exactly 104 points above where we are now. So 2374. So T1, T2. All right, we're $300 down at the minute. Yeah, I'm on a funded account. I'll show you because we've done two trades on the personal. So, so you can see up here, currently $340 down on this trade. Oh, got it. Look up 2.7% on the account. Uh, yeah, so I'll only trade in NASDAQ on here because I can't trade the DAX, and I've done my two trades today on gold, so I'm done on this account. Nice profit today. Uh, some chunky losses in there, so we're up nine for the week. And look, it's, in terms of success rate, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 trades this week. One, one, two, three, four, five, six losses. One, two, three break evens. So six losses, three break evens, and what's that? 18 wins. Where's, damn it. Okay, let's bring our stop up. Pretty close to about 4 points now to TP. Come on. Come on. The hell is this music? Okay, just dropped. The open in 2 minutes. Miles away. I keep forgetting the bloody time difference. See if we can get our TP. Come on. Oh, it's going to be awkward. What's the time? Still 30 seconds. This is where I hate this bloody platform. Where's the hourly low? And that's going to be, and we take the loss. No, where's the time frame? Ah, damn it. Every time you press a left click, it brings up a new order, which drives me nuts. And there we go. There's us taking a loss, guys. So we're going to hit loss on the live stream. Oh, all right. Where's the results? Terry's triggered. Well done, Terry. And this is where 26 losses. This is where I miss things like magic keys because that would have been the break-even trade. And I can't. Does anyone know how you reduce the size and make it bigger? I can get it to zoom in, zoom out. I still think we're going to see a long on this. I'm a Lucid too, and I love it. Great platform with trade. See, yeah, I think after seeing what you showed me the other day, Anna, I'm definitely going to look at Lucid. I like Top Step, but the downside to Top Step is, as I showed you, you hit take profit and it doesn't close the other side of your order. So basically, I lost a Top Step account a couple of weeks ago because you hit take profit, but you then put the opposite sell stop. So if you're buying, your stop losses are the opposite. Then you hit take profit. It then leaves the order in if you don't cancel all orders. And I'd left an order in after hitting take profit, and it basically closed the account for that reason. Hit the drawdown parameters. So that's the only downside with some of these platforms. They're definitely not as user friendly as something like when you used to MetaTrader and using magic keys where you just have your auto break even set, your TP set. Mark, did you manage to answer my previous question regarding brokers? Yeah, I did answer it straight away. You don't, in the UK, you won't get any broker giving you good leverage on gold because of MiFID II. It was a regulation brought out, I think it was January 2016. So all brokers will be the same in the UK. They'll give you, I think it's 30 to 1 or 20 to 1. So we just had a loss there, which is, oh, see, look, right, prime example. Let's go back to this. So let's hit the stop, right? Now, I've still got 1, 2 sell orders in here. This is what I don't like about these platforms. It's only because I just saw it up on the screen. Otherwise, I'd have left those 2 orders there, and that could have been another account gone for the same reason. Gold, 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 gold. There'll be right. If DAX breaks, like I said, I can't trade the DAX though on. I'd have to trade it on my personal account. Gold buys. Need a 15-minute bullish candle. So yeah, a little bit unfortunate that. I mean, NASDAQ got within one. What was the high? So this is 27.25, and my take profit was 29. So it was actually on any platform that would have been a break-even trade where I use MetaTrader 4 or 5. Yeah, gold buys. I like gold buys. Okay, we're not gonna get a setup on gold. So that's where something like Top Step having the break even function is fantastic. I don't know about Lucid, but this one I can't find any break even function. And then trying to switch between grouped accounts. Uh, so only trade that I'm going to look for now will be gold buys above 46.86. DAX, if we get a break and close below 22,714. NASDAQ, I'd need to see it close below 24,100, 24,130. I don't think we're going to get much. I think if NASDAQ came down here, I'd look for another buy if we get a buyer candle. Gold's flipped bullish again. So listen, yeah, there's nothing for me on gold unless we get above 46.86. I was interested in gold buys down here, but it's just jumped too far. It's jumped what, $20 from the low. So there's nothing for me on gold now. Bang in the middle of the range. Got zero interest. So if you've just joined, guys, we've had one trade on this session. It was a losing trade. It was long on NASDAQ. However, if you were trading it as per um, our statutory rules and using the trade management that we would normally employ, it would have been a break-even trade because it got to 1 pip to our target. The only downside is I don't know how to use break-even on this damn platform if there is one. So I thought it was going to hit target, so I removed the stop and changed the stop for 5 units. But then it didn't hit targets, and I just had to close full position back underneath the hourly low. So yeah, trials and tribulations of using new platforms. But again, I can only trade NASDAQ on that platform anyway, so there's nothing really untoward. I think if we get above, see this, you can see here, this was the trade. This candle broke and closed above. We did have a wick down. We bought the high, it came back down then, nearly stopped us out underneath the lows. Then this moved up just below our take profit and then sold off. Um, so looking at the 4 hour, we formed a low, lower high. Are we going to form a higher low? And if so, breaking through this, we're going to run back up to the upside. Or is this the start of the next 4 hour impulse move lower back down to test the lowest fault? We don't know until NASDAQ's pushing now. So we'll watch the NASDAQ for, I think next opportunity on the NASDAQ is going to be above 24,431. So if we can get, I don't know, somewhere in that region, 24,430, that's where we'll be looking for breakouts, just here. So get alert set. It's Friday, you know, I always expect markets to, oh, that's where they are. I always expect markets to finish the week strong. Let me get rid of that one. Well, T1 and T2 can go now. We don't need that bit of information. But I don't see it. That's another 200 points from where we are. So that would be basically finish the day flat. To be fair, if we get back to the open price, guys, we probably will have a very strong finish to the day because that will be a daily flip. So that would just show a massive wick rejection of the support. So if that does happen, I think we'll see a huge move to the upside. I'm not really seeing a great deal. Um, oh, Lucid doesn't have it. Yeah, but so then what happens when you've got you hit take you hit take profit? Does it automatically adjust your original position? Because I've noticed on this one, let's say you buy 10 units, you put a so um let's say we bought 10 units here and then we put sell 5 units here for 50% take profit, and then you hit your five. As you move your stop up, for me, the original order, the sell stop original one for your stop loss would still show 10. So that's why I just cancelled it. I don't know if you saw me, and then I changed it to five. Then I was going to put it underneath because I thought it was going to hit take profit, but it didn't. So that's the most user friendly that I've had so far has been Top Step, but I've not tried Lucid on the futures ones. But even that, like I said, I screwed up Top Step by leaving a stop loss on after hitting take profit. You just get the nice email that account's gone. Mm -mm -mm. 15 minute. Could you? Okay, so I'm not going to buy above the 15 minute. Oh, hold on. Yeah, 15-minute buy would work actually because you're buying above this zone here. Uh, yeah, 15-minute buy stop would work on gold. So let's go back to the normal account. Where are you? TV. See, this is where you don't realize how this little gadget saves you so much money. It's not that it saves you, it makes you. This trade assistant, Dane's Trades, they're worth their weight in gold. because the amount of times that price will hit this TP, reverse, come down, and then stop me out at break even or continue lower. 4% for the day. Well done, Terry. Um, I'm on here. I'm 2 and on 2 point about 2.2 for the day. Yeah. So these trade management pieces of software really are so beneficial to your trading because it can do things so quickly without you having to actually do it. So for example, I don't know, let's say uh, that last trade on the NASDQ. So look, I go to, like this, I click auto break even. Oh, it's got this. Ha! It just knew the software was going to glitch on me. Yeah, it's done it again. Anyway, so basically, instead of software glitch, it's not going to work. But let's say when I see the big 350 up here, I just hit SL at entry and it does it. Move stop loss to entry. You know, so I have a 70% rule, especially in ranges or counter trend. I have 70% rule where if price moves 70% to my target, I hit stop loss at entry, and then that's that's it. Right. Uh, in 3 minutes, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. And oh, right, let's cancel this order. Right, hold on. If this closes below here, guys, on the hourly, wick up, sell the low. Unless it rejects it. You know what? I'm going to call it a day. I've had a great day on the personal account. I'm going to finish on a high. Obviously, the Apex funded account finished with a loss. So that's that. Okay, guys. Well, listen, have an amazing weekend. Well done to everyone. Well done to Anna, passing your funded account today. Well done to Terry, 4% up on the day. Anyone else? Anyone else had a good day that wants a shout out? Chartmaster, have a great weekend. Um, brilliant. That's great. Pleasure, Terry. Well done, guys. Have a great day. Um, 2 times TP1 trades, no losses. Lovely. My my day should have been two wins, one break even, but I finished it with 2 wins and a loss. The loss being on the funded account, so I don't really. It's wrong saying I don't care about it. I do, but we'll get that one back. Okay, team. Take care. All the best, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.